Where a new nonprofit is looking to create a low barrier shelter to help people experiencing homelessness find a safe place to stay.
Apple Valley News Now's William Albert spoke with the leaders of the Tri-City Alliance for the Unhoused about their efforts to make that shelter a reality.
The Tri-City Alliance for the Unhoused is a newly formed nonprofit with the goal of bringing a low-barrier shelter to the Tri-Cities for people experiencing chronic homelessness. A low-barrier shelter would have fewer requirements for entry. People would be allowed to access the facility even if they are under the influence of drugs or alcohol, though substances and weapons would not be permitted on site. Pets would also be allowed, as long as they are not disruptive. Organizers say the goal is to remove barriers that often keep people from seeking help, while still maintaining structure and safety. And they stress this would not be an encampment, but a managed facility designed to help people regain stability.
It's going to have a building with a sleeping center, and it's going to have individual huts like the one I'm standing in front of. And it will also have shower facilities and restrooms and places for people like storage bins where they can lock up their possessions so they don't have to worry about things being stolen.
Creek says the facility would include several outdoor Conestoga huts with the entire area fenced and monitored.
And preferably it would be a place away from schools, businesses, places of worship, and it would be in a location that had access to the bus routes so that people could go and obtain some of the services they need outside of the shelter.
Officials with the Alliance tell me that while they are still in the early stages of trying to locate a site, they tell me that they are open to all community support and collaboration with anybody who shares the same mission of serving the unhoused.
Talking to the city, we're talking to real estate agents who may know someone out there that might have land that they want to donate and give back to the community. We're talking to individuals with property that they may want to utilize, to do something beneficial for the community as well.
Snipes says the Alliance aims to be a resource that helps people get back on their feet, but he says conversations around homelessness often come with misconceptions.
You hear a lot of statements like, we don't want to be the next Portland, when it comes to homeless. We don't want to be the next Seattle when it comes to homeless. Tri-Cities has a very fortunate ability to get ahead of that curve. We can see the homelessness rate wrapping up with the climate of today's, financial climate, things like that. And we are trying to foresee some of the problems that may happen and address them at their roots.
The Tri-City Alliance for the Unhoused says the project is still in its early stages, but leaders say they remain committed to their mission of serving the community. In Richland, William Albert, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, William, the Alliance says similar shelters already operate in the region, and leaders believe this model could reduce strain on emergency services while providing a safer, more stable option for people living homeless in the Tri-Cities.